Okay, we're in Paramus, New Jersey, and we're at Spring Valley Road, and I'm walking over Route 4, and I grew up in Paramus, by the way, Midland Avenue, where I used to ride my bike over all the time back in the day. And I might move back to Paramus. I still play softball on a team there, but I want the mayor to see this as we try to find solutions to problems that exist in Bergen County and across America. I'm going to be traveling, and I just wanted to show this, that the sidewalk ends, and if you're walking across this, which people do clearly, there's no pavement to walk on. People using a dirt path. And I know that the mayor is going to come back and say, hey, this is a county or a state overpass, but residents of Paramus use it. By the way, it needs to be cleaned too, but look at that, we almost saw an accident there. It's a little overgrown, but this is a massive issue that needs to be addressed. Maybe not a massive issue, but it's an issue. Imagine you're walking home on a rainy day. This is mud. And look, people use it. The guardrail's broken, for God's sakes. Safety hazard here. Look at that. Okay. And people walk to the bus over here. I'm not going to walk all the way up, but I'm going to email the mayor and we'll see what happens here. But this is documented. And, you know, I'm trying to find some solutions to problems. And I just happened to see this going home from work today. And I'm like, wow, people are like walking on this. And I thought back to when I was a kid, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. And how nice the Midland Avenue overpass is for bikers and walkers walking to the bus, whatever. So I'm going to email the mayor. By the way, the mayor of Paramus, when I was living in town, was like Cliff Generelli and then Tedesco. All right, County Executive Tedesco. So maybe if the mayor can't do something about this, maybe the county executive can as well. All right, there's some bipartisanship here. We're sick of this partisan crap, folks. We need Republicans and Democrats to fix issues like this. There's freaking hubcaps here. There's beer bottles here. Look at this. This is Paramus, the town I grew up in. There's a red striped beer, and it looks like some kind of hubcap. Look at that. Where's Hubcap Joe? Does he still have a business in Oradell? Let's get this fixed, folks. This is going to go up on the socials, documenting America. And you know what? Doing my little research project here. Maybe I can run for office. This is always a bad intersection here, by the way, too. Should really put a traffic light. That probably would be county, I guess. But during the holiday season, this gets really jammed up here. They have a cop sitting out here. Anyway, gonna email the mayor about this and we'll see what happens. Have a good day.